Cancer, how are you? This is Frequency Tarot. I go over the climate of astrology and I integrate it with tarot. So today we're going to look at your energy, and we've just moved into Aquarius. So this is activating your 8th house, and this is about intimacy, trust, shared resources, things of that nature. So in astrology, there's a lot of grounding coming from Capricorn. We have Mars and Mercury in Capricorn. And there's also a strong energy from Venus that's in Aquarius, as well as the Sun. So there's a light being shined on all of our identities and how we search for love. And then a big transit happening with Neptune moving out of Pisces, going into Aries at the end of this week. So there's big shifts happening in the zodiac right now. So I've already pulled out your cards. I've got 4 cards just pulled out. Now let's look at your energies. So we first have the 10 of Cups. This is the card of, you could talk it family, emotional abundance, shared connections, which is interesting how we have the 8th house and this like shared emotional exchange here. As you can see, there's like a couple or a family, and they're enjoying each other. Then we have the Fool, which is interesting to come after that. This is the first card in the tarot, and it's where you have a new approach to something, a new start, a new beginning, and this can come in many different forms, but this one I think is a different approach. Now you could interpret that maybe some of you are meeting a new partner, a new love interest, but some of you may be just strengthening your bond with your family, your friends, or your spouse, partner. It could be many of those things, but I think it's, for most of you, strengthening a bond with a family member or your partner. And this follows up with the 6 of Wands in reverse. And this is an interesting card to come after this, because I feel as though this is talking about where you release your expectations and it becomes more of a shared exchange. Like maybe you're realizing that you've been trying to go at relationships, but not where you've been conscious of that fact. So this could come in many forms, like validation, or the need for validation, or maybe you feel like your efforts aren't being recognized, or someone said something to you, or someone will say something to you, and you're like, no, well, I'm doing this because I really care about you, I really care about this relationship, and maybe you're just not feeling like you're being recognized. But I think, Cancer, when you are able to really look at this with a new approach, and you look at this with like a very honest outlook, you are then joined with the Sun, which is an energy of enlightenment and pure happiness. This is the happiest card in the entire tarot. So I see very exciting or just very fulfilling emotions coming through for you this week, and maybe just this month. So those are the energies that are coming through. Thank you for watching.